Hi, it's Ivy. I wanted to come on today and do an update on my braces. It's been 2 weeks since I got the top ones on and a week since I got the bottom ones on. So I just want to talk about, how things have been with them and pain and adjusting to them and eating and all of that fun stuff. Now, when I got the top ones on, they really, really hurt. And I'll do a separate video talking about braces pain and what to expect with that and my experience. But I'll get into it a little bit in this video. I was expecting the bottom ones to hurt just because the top ones hurt so bad. And when I got the top ones, when I went back in last week, they put my molar band on my top too. So I thought it was really going to hurt. And it did hurt. It hurt a lot the next day. The bottom ones weren't near as bad as I expected. And at this point, because I'm a week into it, and 2 weeks into the top, I'm really used to them now, where they're not comfortable, and some things are still difficult for me, but I don't, they're not killing me at this point. I don't feel like I need to rip them out of my mouth. Um, I still, so the pain is better mostly. They still hurt at night. They always hurt worse at night. And certain things like if I lay like on my or put my hands under my chin or lay on my stomach, I can do it for a little while, but it'll usually end up hurting my jaw. So I can't really do that. Or just sometimes if I touch my teeth a certain way or hit them or whatever, it'll just hurt. And sometimes the pain moves around. Like sometimes it's in front of my teeth, sometimes it's my molars. So there's definitely still pain, but now it's more of like a dull, kind of milder pain and pressure. It's not like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad. Which is good. Like I'm way more used to them. And something good that I expected to happen that didn't happen is the brackets did not tear up the inside of my mouth. Pretty much not at all. The molar bands on this side kind of hurt a little bit when they went on. On this side too, a little bit, but I barely even used wax. I used it like the first 2 days, I think, and that was it. And I haven't gotten any cuts. Like, it's not comfortable, or it wasn't at the beginning. Now it doesn't bother me, but it really wasn't bad at all. And my voice hasn't really lisped either, maybe a little bit, but in general, I can still talk pretty much normally, which is good. I go back in 3 weeks to get them tightened, and I'm gonna pick a new color. I think I'm gonna do blue next time, like a bright blue or a teal blue, and just keep them all blue. I like the colors I have now. I think they're really cute, but I also think that because they're so light, they make my teeth look a little bit yellow. And I don't like that. I mean, I still like the colors; they're fine. It's not a big deal, but I think I want something a little bit darker next time. Um, they have been harder than I expected, to be honest. I expected it to be easier to eat, and I didn't expect them to hurt so bad. I've reached a place now where I don't eat like I used to before I had braces, but I can eat kind of now. I just can't, I still can't chew very well. Because my teeth have already shifted a little bit. Like you guys won't really notice it, but I can see it. On this side, my two of my molars don't hit each other anymore. Like they used to touch on the top and bottom molars would touch, like when you chew they're supposed to touch. They're not touching each other right now, so that may be why I have so much difficulty eating on this side of my mouth. When I chew, oh, and I still can't chew with my front teeth. I can if it's really soft, like if I'm eating bread, um not toasted bread, but like a muffin, I can bite into it with my front teeth, kind of, but I'm not really biting because it's so soft anyway. I couldn't bite into something harder than that with my front teeth at all. So basically, when I eat, if it's anything beyond like more difficult to eat than soup, I will usually break the food up or use a fork and put it on the back side of my mouth here, only on my left side, and kind of chew there because I can chew on that side. Um, like I eat muffins with a knife and fork now because I can't eat them with my hands, but it's easier for me to eat it with a knife and fork. Um, it's another thing is food definitely gets stuck in your braces and it's really annoying. Like I haven't been comfortable eating in public since then because like I know you can kind of rinse your mouth out and sometimes that helps, but it's not getting it for me. I cannot get my mouth cleaned out all the way and I don't like it. or a lot of foods still hurt me to eat. So like sometimes you're out and you just can't like I was out at a family event and I just couldn't really eat any of the food. Um, so that's been challenging. And you don't want to snack when you have them. I mean, sometimes I'll force myself to, like I've had to kind of force myself to eat since getting them because otherwise I don't feel well. Um, but it's really annoying to eat with them, and I still can't really chew, and then cleaning them out afterwards is such a hassle that a lot of times I don't want to. The other thing is I'm also kind of adjusting to, oh, and they'll still hurt when like I brush my teeth. Just even though I don't put a lot of pressure when I brush my teeth, it still hurts. Just little things like that can be painful. Um, but like they don't distract me in my everyday activities anymore. At the beginning, I was so distracted by the pain and just like the feeling of them in my mouth that I couldn't concentrate on things as well. I mean, I could do things, but some things I couldn't do for a couple days, and then other things I could do, but like I was preoccupied because of the braces in my mouth. But yeah, in general, they're a lot better now because at the beginning they really, really hurt. Um, and I can already see, like, you guys can't really tell, but I can already see some changes in my teeth, especially since I've been taking pictures of them. Like, up here, it's not, the wire isn't pulled so crooked like it had been. My teeth are a little bit straighter. I had one molar at the back that was pushed in a little bit, and I feel like it's already moved back to, like, a better position. It's already straighter. Um, and down here, this tooth, it's kind of weird and, turned all weird. My teeth are always so crowded, and now there's a lot more space between that tooth and the one next to it. Like, I really notice it when I floss my teeth. It's like, oh my gosh, there's so much space there. I'm so used to my teeth being so crowded, and suddenly there's room, and it's like, oh, that's really interesting. But yeah, I think that's about the bulk of my updates. I will do more braces videos, of course, and if you guys have any questions or any other braces videos you want me to film or non-braces, let me know. Um, I'll definitely film, some other stuff. But please subscribe if you liked this video. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.